Now, one of the factors, when you have students from all over the world, from different ethnic groups, cultures, ethnicities, you're also, one of the big things that you'll see around the world, and even in America, faith plays a big part. Faith is something that's very important to many families. And especially from back home, faith will play a big part in their daily actions in life. So it could be from the food, from the clothing, from their mannerisms and behavioral, to cultural customs, to holidays. So you'll see that this plays a big part. Where some faith, it might be from something that they have to show from the outside, from maybe a Jewish person wearing, a student wearing a yarmulke, to an individual who might be Sikh, who might be wearing a turban, to a Christian who might be wearing a cross, to a Muslim who might be wearing a scarf or a beard. You'll see that all of them will have some specific things that they will do to help represent them, and at the same time being also a productive American citizen. So this is something that you will see, where sometimes that faith will play a part in somehow in their interaction with the student, to maybe in the way of something like a swim class, where they might be, for example, my own father, when it was for swimming, I did not go to the swimming class because there were many boys and girls in the same swimming pool. Right? 1 year he did, and the other day he said, no, let's best, it's not. So it's not just for girls not to be there, but also for boys. So you might see from a faith perspective, someone might say, can I take another class? Or you might, and back in the days, there used to be classes called square dancing, right? And so some might say, hey, you know what, can I take an alternative class or write a report, except taking the class where you have to physically touch another opposite gender. So you might see that from different ethnic groups, where they might have, due to some religious reasons that they might bring this up. So just to kind of keep those in mind, where it might be from a prayer that they might have to do quietly, to from maybe from the food, that what they could eat, to maybe the clothing that they would have to wear, to from the physical contact they might have, to group projects might be a thing. So you'll see all these factors do play a part in their learning of going through their American culture and process and living the American dream, but also making sure that being who they are from a culture perspective, but also from a spiritual perspective.